Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, Toka Boba Toka. How you doing? Alright, we are going to continue where we left off on Friday. I'm totally not going to spend the entire stream redoing my entire ship. Totally not going to do that.
Colossal life form detected. The spot has been marked on radar.
Oh yeah, we landed here, so I can't do that.
Colossal life form detected.
Oh,
The
where?
spot has been marked on radar.
It's somewhat near, but it's not a trouble. Alright. What do I need to do to make bridge? Helium. Okay. Well, we're gonna go look for stuff here. My inventory is kind of slim. Wait, incense burner. So when did I get that? You will die if you go in there. Lost expedition. This place is contaminated. The plants that have grown here emit a gaseous substance that destroys the immune system in seconds. I managed to get and examine a sample of one of them, but I feel worse and worse. This place is killing me. I don't know if I'll be able to complete my research. I have to go back to my hiding place under the dust and heal my wounds there. Contamination is caused by preternatural nucleus. When they're all destroyed, contamination stops. We power up the entire plant, making mere contact is harmful to health. To enter, you need an immunity booster to strengthen your protection against contamination. I don't have the formula for the booster, but the creatures I've seen nearby seem immune to any contamination. I need to research them. Coordinates of wild habitat location. So basically I have to go and farm some animals for their DNA, it seems. And then put them in the virus thing. And a first aid kit, okay. What else do we need to do here? I don't think there's anything we can do because those things there are what's gonna kill us, it said, right? Let's see what happens if I go underneath. Can I like go around it? The answer seems to be no. No. Okay. This was a bad choice. Oh, I can't run and jump that. Okay, we don't have to. Might have to, okay. Okay, so we're stuck here until we go to that other place. I can't go. I mean, let's try this. Save. If I get too close to it, what happens?
High contamination zone. Risk of immediate death. Abandon the area.
Okay, understood. Can't go anywhere near there. Cool. Alright, so we definitely have to, like, be cool. My immunity is low. I need the immunity booster. I think I have a recipe for it, but I'm not entirely sure. Are there any metals in my metal collector? Why, yes, there are plenty. Thank goodness for that machine. I might want to put a second one of them up. Alright, everything here is good to go, except for that guy. Well, hey, Delta Creator. Well, hello, and thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your night. I need more metals. 10 per floor. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. I need 90 metals for this. Jesus. But how are you doing there, Delta Creator? Okay. So, reach the wild habitat location, which is now there. Okay. I don't have much water, which is a problem. Inventory full. Is this game hard? No, not really. It is somewhat chill. Poogie. I haven't really come across anything that's like life or death and stressful. It's actually kind of nice. And with this game, you could actually... Here, I'll show you. When you start up, I'll go to main menu. I'll show you what you can do here. Save and quit. When you start up a game, you have like granular control over everything that you can do. So like you could say difficulty, easy, custom, hard, whatever you want to do, building resets, like, you know, you can do whatever you want to do here. And it shows you like the things that'll happen here. So I'm playing on normal and I haven't really had an issue. I would say if you're into like survival craft games, this one's one more of the chill side, to be honest. I would recommend it.
Colossal life form detected. The spot has been marked on radar.
Alright, let's go back now.
Colossal life form detected. The spot has been
You're
marked
doing
on
good,
radar.
Delta Creator? Nice. Always glad to hear that. Collector head is worn out. That ain't cool. Am I stuck? No, we're not stuck. Let me take my airship where we gotta go. Oh, we gotta go there. There. Already did that. Just finished Above Snakes. Oh, Above Snakes is... Okay, so you actually watch my videos. It's always strange when someone comes by and says, hey, I watched your videos, because I'm pretty sure nobody watches my stuff. But yeah, Above Snakes was actually really fun. Another game I highly recommend. Because that game, you could have that go any way you wanted to. The idea of like crafting the map is so nice.
Colossal life form detected.
It adds a whole nother layer to the game.
Marked on radar.
Alright, so we have to go, I think it's to that building. Huh. Yeah, it's this thing. But how do I dock? Is the question. Yeah, it's this structure.
Unknown location reached.
Reach the habitat location. Get chitin and dust. Oh, there we go. That's how we... Really? This can't be how you land on this thing, is it? I guess it is, right? I'm in maximum altitude, so I can't go any higher. Any lower and I am in danger of the dust layer.
Uncharted area. analysis started.
Huh.
Analysis completed. Detected new
Whoa.
objects requiring scanning.
What in the heck? Am I supposed to go down there? Dude. If that's the case, that's dust layer. I don't think I could go down there. Something about the studies section. Immunity booster, hemorrhagic. Oh, this is not similar. This is more similar to Raft and Subnautica than No Man's Sky. The only similarity is you get to fly a ship. It's more Raft-like when it comes to getting resources because those floating things are your resources. You break them down. Raft, Void Train use this kind of thing where, you know, your resources always float around you and you have to go collect them or bring them to you. And the way the story unfolds is kind of like how Subnautica does. They gate their progress. You have to like go into specific nodes or like structures. Each one of these is like a building. And they have the potential to have blueprints. Each one of these things was a blueprint I found and was able to build. Kind of like how Subnautica does their progression. And right now, I have to figure out a way to get onto the wild habitat, but it's in the dust layer beneath me. Or so I think. So this is basically Subnautica in the sky. There's no existential threat of the deep in this game. I understand that. Like, I have a friend who has the fear of the depths. Oh, that's where I land. There were a couple spots in Subnautica that I felt like, whoa, this is freaky, this is weird. Alright, so I gotta land on this. Perfect. Yeah, it's definitely better than the unknown. The depths. I should probably put stuff in my storage before I go fully exploring of this place. And the other thing too is this ship, like this is the layout that I went with. I made this over time. You can customize your ship completely. So like this is my main crafting area. This is where my water supply comes from. And then I have an entire, like, gardening part down here that I'm doing. Because I've just discovered seeds. And you use these guys here to synthesize, like, oils and juices and things that you need to create materials that you need to create other things. So it's kind of like... I wish there was automation in this game, but at the same time I understand why there isn't. That's a beast. But let me go put stuff away. And then this is my table of like just random discoveries. I have to put something down here. Hold on. Yeah, I found this recently. A table of discoveries. Store similar. Store similar. And the best thing about this game, craft from storage is enabled by default. I want to make a new knife. I gotta put a new battery in here. Where's my battery box?
Caution.
Here's.
A storm is coming.
Oh great, storms. They're fun. Says no one ever. Close the door. Probably sleep through the storm. What time is it?
Hydration level is decreasing.
Also got to sleep to like recharge your stamina. So this is basically as time goes on, your maximum energy output decreases. And this here is your stamina bar. So like when you run, it's only as high as that will go. Alright, and then all of your food you have to boil. Dirty water into the water purifier. Get dirty water. Okay. The storms, they do sound pretty goddamn good. I need this. Wrong button. No, it also recovers with energy drinks and other stimulants. But the best way to get like full stamina is sleep. That's gonna give me a lot more water, which is good. We're gonna go out there in the storm because I gotta make a new knife first. I'm all over the place. My brain is firing at a million different cylinders at once. I need to make a knife. Tool. Knife. I don't have the metals. Great. Go to my metal collector. I have enough metal now. Metal collector. You've let me create a knife now. My knife's about to break. It has durability. Crossbow bolts. I think I have some crossbow bolts in here, unless I've taken them all. I have to get better at organizing or just remembering where I put my stuff. Gotta get helium. Yeah, we don't have any more crossbow bolts. Let's see about that. Can I do that in my suit printer? Metals are the ones that it's holding me back. And this is your research station, so you can learn about, like, different blueprints to do things. These are more like base parts that I've encountered in the wild, and these are certain things here. Especially when trying to remember an ingredient. Yeah, it's, and the old ADHD does not help. I need more empty bottles. Storm's passing, yay. Take your empty bottles. Drink this one. Eat, 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 drink. Okay. So, now that the storm has passed, I get to go around and collect all the water that's accumulated. Most panic was Green Hell? I have not, actually. It's on my radar, though. I have, like, so many games that I want to play. How do I get to that crystal? Like that. Jump crouch. Survival games are now, like, my thing, I think. Survival and autumn. I've been playing Satisfactory off stream. And it is so calming and so rewarding when I come up with a blueprint for like a factory or reteach myself about load balancers and manifolds. Oh, first aid kit. Don't mind if I do. But yeah, this is like typical of when you go onto a platform or a marker on your map. You go and you scavenge for things. Your little computer in your head will tell you if there's scannable items. And if there are... how do I get into there? Like that is... Can't do anything with that. Oh, I don't mind if things try to kill me, because I'll fight back. Ooh, scan. Fungal marking created by mantises as part of their mating behavior and to mark their territory. They use their own feces to clog these fungal structures. That's pretty disgusting. It's made of poop. I'm guessing if I have this, maybe? Yep. Dead bodies. There are some enemies in this game now that I'm remembering. So the mantises, they're a thing, but I haven't had to fight them. They show up as like a plot device and then they disappear. Like they're going to kill me and then something stops it from happening. Well, I don't know if this is letting me know that we're gonna throw down now, because I wonder if those are the alien life forms that are immune to the sickness. That's a speaker. I need metals. If I could find metals to pillage, I will do so. Machine parts. It's a little creepy here, I'm not gonna lie. A smidge on the creepy side. What are you? Breath nut vine. Large doses of oxygen. Okay. This. Breath nut. I get it now. Oh, because we're going to go into there. So I'm going to need stuff for like portable oxygen. I understand the assignment. Some enemy just looking for something more chilled. Yeah, this is actually... This spot right here is the most creepy it's been so far. Where it's like, oh man, this feels ominous. Summer balm fruit and seeds. Okay, so now we have more plantable things. I'm wondering... Oh, that would have been the other way down. Okay. Oh, hello. Helium fuel. That's always good. I don't think we're meant to go down there. Okay. Or maybe we are. I feel like it's a trap. Good old-fashioned Admiral Akbar trap. Nope, can't get through this. So I'm in the wild habitat. This is telling me to go down here. Unless I misread the situation. No, we landed here. What's the plot of this game? Okay. So there is a gray plague that is consumed. Like you're all infected with this thing called the gray plague. Humanity is basically non-existent anymore. This is Earth, and it's covered by a large layer of dust that we cannot break through without getting hurt. My goal was I was sent down here from the space station to get the research that my team was working on before we lost contact with them about curing the Gray Plague. That's the official story of the game. Go down this ladder here to this area. And then along the way, there was this one guy who was, you know, cult leader kind of thing, and, you know, trying to make it more difficult for everybody to, like, live and do their job. And then along the way, you encounter another kind of entity that's like, yeah, just follow blah 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 blah, and you know you'll live. Okay, we gotta go down there. I'm pretty positive.
Warning, entering into toxic zone.
All right, so this is oxygen. Okay, this is what those breath nuts are for. I'm gonna put them on my hot bar. Never mind. What are you? You look like absolute death. Oh god, okay, so we do have enemies, and they're not from... Okay, hello. Ow. Okay, this is new.
Oxygen level is low.
Yeah, this hurts. Okay, so oxygen's low. Why don't we just pop back up top for a minute and get some fresh air? Alright, so going that way seems to be a bad idea.
Warning, entering into toxic zone.
What about what's over here? I only have a couple of I only have 4 shots left on my crossbow. Okay. You gotta come down. And they disappear. And I don't get hurt. Okay. The other thing too about this game is they recently did a rework of the first biome. I think I'm in the second biome now. Hey, Double Tap, how you doing, buddy? I don't like that guy out there.
Warning,
He makes my
oxygen level is
he
low.
makes me worry. Oxygen plus 50. There we go. Run. Yoink. Okay, that's another one. Oh boy. Oh, this is fun. Ow. Ow. Okay. I have a fever. Crossbow. I got him. We win this. Hey, who's... You still spitting at me? You're gross. Hey, Willie. Run. Run, you fool. I'm out of ammo. Okay. Run. Heal. Ow. Tank it. You can do it.
Warning, oxygen level is low.
Got him.
Detected.
Whew. I got chitin now. Alright, that was a hoot. I think I have to break this. Nope. So I have 2 kinds of fever right now. And neither one of them are curable by a cowbell. Or crystal battery? I don't have.
Warning, oxygen
I
level
can.
is low.
Hold on. Soup printer. Crystal battery. There we go. What the hell is hemorrhage fever? Look at all these bolts. I feel like there's going to be another one of those mantises. Especially because I could see it. Ow, you son of a bitch. Alright, free oxygen over here. I'm not going to waste my,
Warning, oxygen level is low.
my thing on it. Okay. Are you bombing me from over there? I'm not mad, I'm impressed more than anything else. Okay. Guy is like a mortar. I don't know if my knife will survive a second encounter with this guy. Did they respawn? It does not seem like it, no. This is further down into this, pit. Oh great, there's two of them. I don't like it here. Alright, we're gonna go back up top. See what's going on with this fever.
Warning, oxygen level is low.
This is the first time I've actually encountered enemies, so maybe they do respawn, I don't know. Let's get back to our ship. I might be able to cure the 2 fevers that I have. So I don't know what they're doing. Hemorrhage fever does not sound good. Blood fever? Bleeding fever? What does it mean? I don't know. Let me in. I have loot. Store similar, store similar. More honey. I need more first aid. Drop this off. We've got a lot of water now. This is summer balm fruit. That's a big seed. I need to find the big planter, which is the problem. Here's my seed bin. Good for another hour. I also really need to make a freezer so none of this stuff goes bad. Alright, so where was my upgrades bin? Not there. Go there. I might be able to a suit upgrade. Amount of charges available in a battery, the amount of resources gathered. Do double time on that one. Right. Breath nuts. Oh, breath nuts. It's a big plant. Son of a gun. Energy crystals. Alright, so... I feel like this is the virus guy, right? Put the armor in here. Alright. We want to get size medium, uncharged acid. Remove small. If I remove that. Rid of large. Negative, there you go. Okay, and now the next part I have to do 3 steps. This is a little mini game to figure out the virus that I'm infected with. Get rid of large by charge and by pH. Size. Get rid of that. Basically, it's like process of elimination. This thing is a medium uncharged acid, so you want to make sure that like you remove. This is the thing you want to keep. If I click this, it'll get rid of these 3 over here. If I click you, it'll get rid of those. I don't know how the pH part works. I think it's going to be fine. Because if I go, it's going to be green or red. There we go. There. So now it has hemorrhagic fever. And I bring this over to the research station. I don't have any of that stuff. Son of a... Oh, hemoglobin purifier. Or cure for the disease that I'm infected with. Yeah. What does hemorrhage fever do? Causes internal bleeding. Wonderful. Alright. So, a hemoglobin purifier. How do I build you? It's gonna be a one-off in my suit printer. I've only got 1 summer balm fruit. Alright, so I can't cure myself of the disease. Does it mean I die at the end of that? I have no idea. Blood coagulator booster. Sure. And now the thing is, once you've done that little puzzle, you don't have to do that again if you want to get what I put in there, chitin. It'll just dump out the thing. Hemorrhagic fever is going to dump out now. Whoops. Phase 1, 2, 3. Hemorrhagic fever. So I have it for the next research, which is going to be you. That's what I need to... Yeah. If I just put you in there. Yeah, I learned that the other, like 1 or 2 streams ago. It's like, that's kind of cool. I like the way that they do things here in this game. How do I make chitin armor? That's for ship stuff. Suit printer. Oh. Oxygen booster. Improves breathing, allowing longer submersion under the dust. Oh, I could use that. I don't know. I've never had a disease before. So this is the thing that I'm concerned about. Now I have an oxygen booster, which is going to be handy. Titan armor. I need 6 plus a moss needle, which I've never had. Okay. So basically, we're going back down there. is what I'm learning. Recharge my flashlight. Where'd you go? There. Charge my scanner. Recharge this. And make a new... I don't have enough metal to make a new knife. Oh, this is gonna be a disaster. I gotta put a new collector head on that guy. If only I can remember where I put things in my boxes. One of these are gonna have it. There it is. Another time zone? Oh, whereabouts? I'm always interested to see where people are from when they pop in. It's a interesting thing, this content creation streaming thing. The Netherlands. That's the first time anybody's popped in from the Netherlands. Well, hello. I wish I knew how to say hello in your native language. I used to do that for a while. Would learn how to say hello in multiple languages. Basically, hello. My name is. I don't speak your language very well. Oi. Learn something new. Similar. Okay. Well, we gotta go down there and fight. Not happy about not having metals. It doesn't appear... I can't hop the ledge. Okay. It doesn't appear that there's going to be any scavengeable stuff around here either. Within distance. I'm just going to have to take the ship up for a little bit. Get some metals. Make a new knife. Go fight the other two the mantises down there. Also scavenge this stuff. That's silicon. I need metals. Three. I need, how many do I need for this? Crossbow bolt. I need a knife, though. I need 12. That's a lot. Hoi, ik ben metal gamer geek. Almost German sounding. If I'm not mistaken on my random knowledge of other languages. That's biomass, right? Yeah, it's biomass. This is silicon. This is synthetics. And I just need 2 more, buddy. 2 more. Alright, there we go. I actually know how to say stuff in like Swedish, Finnish, because I'm a huge enthusiast of what they call Swedish death metal, melodic death metal. Like In Flames, Bodom, Children of Bodom, Kalma, Dimmu Borgir, stuff like that. Remember one time I was trying to learn Norwegian. The only thing that ever stuck with me was like, I understand Norwegian is Jeg forstår norsk, which is not true because I really don't. But it's weird, the stuff that sticks in my head. Yeah, very, very much so. Alright, oxygen, but I gotta put the crystals down. Crystals store similar. Okay. So now I can make my knife. And then we go fight this thing again. Alright, round 2. Okay, we are not on the ground. I almost died. Oh no. I just almost Leroy Jenkined my whole entire mission. Alright, come here. Land a little bit. Bip, 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 bip. Easy, easy. Take it easy.
Warning. Low altitude. Warning. Low altitude.
That's the point. I'm trying to land. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. I also saw some goodies. There we go. I missed them on the first pass. Alright, let's go. Well, we're about to find out what happens with the hemorrhage fever because I don't have a cure for it. Imagine if I just die outright because the timer ran out.
The virus was neutralized.
Oh. What did it even do to me, to be honest? It didn't seem like it did much to me.
The virus was neutralized.
Both of the viruses I had of the same thing have now been neutralized. Alright, so we're gonna pop this. So now I have 200 oxygen instead of 100 oxygen. Let's see, do they respawn? It does not appear so. Answer your first question from before. Oxygen does not seem to... Not oxygen. Enemies do not seem to respawn. This was where we went to get the first battle, to get the chitin armor. Blueprint, at least. And the hemorrhage fever stuff. Yoink. Alright. I'm gonna take some pop shots. I got 3. There's 2 of these things down here. We got 3 bolts and a knife. I'm gonna do it. Got him. Yoink. The crossbow bolts actually helped. Go ahead. Now jump at me. And I sidestep. And then I stab you in the butt. Got him. Burned his pattern. Okay. Is there more to do here? Ooh, I have my repair stuff. Yes. I love finding these crates. They're so helpful. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this knife for cutting down things and the other knife for fighting. That way it stays all together. Right, we came in from this way? Yeah. I gotta find some other kind of plant. before we get out of here. I don't know. So far I've only got 2. The crossbow and the knife. So I don't outright know exactly. Oh, hello. Well, that would be good to have. Suit printer. How do I make a battery? The goddamn metals. Oh, firecracker fruit. Got it. Got it. We are rich, filthy rich. Let's just wait till all the smog falls away and the world will be at our feet. Dreams come true. Helium fuel. Oh, that's money. Literal money. Doesn't account for... Ooh, another poster. Ghost Town. I need to find sheets of metal that I can process for myself so that I can make a battery right now. What's this? I don't have a charged bolt. I can't do anything with that. What are you? Moss needle. Tool required. You. There's 4 per needle. I also appreciate how it gets dark as I start to fade. When my oxygen starts to get real low. So that stuff right here, this is basically energy drink. Drink it. Feel good. Oh, another one of you. Blasphemous mantis. Why can't I break this down? Will require extractor. Yeah, fiberglass panel. Oh, my inventory's full. Eat that. How much does what restore? I have fiberglass now. I need to come back here with a battery. I don't have any bolts for that. Oh, the energy drink? Not much, but if you have a couple of them, because like you could find a lot of them throughout the map. If you find enough of them, like you could just forgo sleep for like a day or two. Inventory's full. One of a bee sting. What do we get rid of? Nothing, because I need it all. It's a breath nut seed. I don't need the seed. Get the breath nut. Alright, so we're gonna get out of here. And come back with a crystal battery. The other thing too that I like about the crafting, like if it's requesting like you to have specific things, you don't necessarily have to have the exact materials, but if you have the base materials to make the next tier of material that would be needed, it does it automatically. So like if I have 100 synthetics, but I need to use synthetic compound in a recipe. It'll auto craft the synthetic compound without like me having to tell it to do it. So it'll just be like, okay, you're good to go. Like I have dirty water in that giant container. When I go to water my plants, it doesn't care if it's purified or not. It just takes it out of there. It should be purified because dirty water is not going to do much for a plant, but it's another cool system that they've got in place to streamline crafting. Alright, look at my lopsided vehicle. Alright, let's put things back. Store, store, store. I should be able to do some more upgrades now if it'll let me. No, we hold on to you actually. Take those. It's very helpful. It's like I did not realize how helpful it was until like playing other games where there is survival, and it's like, okay, that's kind of annoying. All right, let's put you there. Cool. Advanced med kit. I don't need to use that. That's fiberglass. Fiberglass we don't have a spot for because it's brand new. Can I make my armor? My favorite survival? Hey, Mugen. I would say overall, I think Valheim holds a very special place in my heart. Titan armor. Oh, there we go. Nice. I think Valheim does it pretty well. I'm just very upset with the pace at which they come out with their updates. It's just very much a slow burn.
Maximum flight altitude reduced.
Did I fall through my floor? Sir? Yeah, I fell through the floor. Again. Or did my game crash, sort of? I don't know what's happening. I can't do anything right now. No. Alright, I'm gonna have to restart the game. Hold on a second. Close window. Start it up again. Yeah, I was a day one player. It has an autosave feature, so I'm not too bummed out about it. Forever Skies. But Valheim I played when it first came out. I went all the way to Yagluth. I didn't play much when the Mistlands came out, but I have played through the Ashlands with a couple of friends. So I pumped the brakes on that game, waiting for it to be the 1.0 release. Yeah, it saved 2 minutes ago. We're good. Well, the thing about Valheim, when you restart it, everything is brand new because of their world generation is so nice. Like their proc gen is the stuff that like other places wish that they could do. Yeah, so look, we have our there. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Colossal life form detected. The spot has been marked on radar.
Okay, that makes me feel good. We're good. Enshrouded doesn't feel like a survival game. It feels like an RPG game with a really good building system built into it. What am I trying to do? Battery. Right. Suit printer. Crystal battery. I'm gonna add some new roofs. I hope they add more. I hope they do a lot of stuff with it, to be honest. More so than just like the little hodgepodge here and there. We're going down here to see what was going on inside that third piece. My oxygen efficiency booster is still in play.
Entering into toxic zone.
Yeah. The only problem I have with a lot of these games is like I fully understand and back the idea of early access. But the problem with most of these games is they roll out an update that affects the entirety of the game, and like in order to experience the stuff that they're doing you have to restart. Like Valheim I don't mind restarting because every playthrough is a brand new experience. Shrouded is a static map. Every time you boot that game up it's the same map. You start at the same spot, have to go through the same areas and do the same checkpoints. Sometimes can be a little bit tiring redoing things over and over that way. That's all that was just to inhale oxygen? Oh, I thought that was to open up the door. Oh, there's a ladder. Well, look at that. A ladder I can't use. There we go. I think 3 is the magic number for these things. Perfect. And then we jump onto the bed. Get more fiberglass. Out of juice, okay. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. Like early access games, I'll take a peek at them. I might start doing things like first looks videos, because I have a video series. I haven't really filmed anything for Let's Plays in a while because viewership, like it's weird how YouTube definitely changed something. Whoa. New research. And a wall lamp. YouTube definitely changed something with the algorithm. That much I'm aware of. Cause videos ain't getting no views across the board for a lot of people. And one thing I've noticed as well, I've stopped putting out videos on a regular basis, and it seems like YouTube is pushing out my streams more often than before. So I don't know how they're doing things. But I might start putting out like a weekly video, like on a Wednesday when I don't stream or something. Maybe that'll be a first look style video onto games. Well, that'll dump me back into here. Okay. I still need more of that needle stuff. Don't hurt me. Okay, we're good. No more moss needle. Don't fall off the building, please. This is gonna hurt. But I want the honey. I mostly only watch videos. All right. The other thing too is I got really sick the past 2 weeks, so I hadn't really been like having the motivation to film and record things. So I have a series that I call Let's Try This. And what I do is I basically play the first like 45 minutes of a game unedited, uncut, and give like an honest first impression. Kind of, I don't do reviews. I do more of like, here's the game, here's like the new player experience kind of thing. But what I might do is, instead of making it like play the first 45 minutes unedited, I might play like the first 2 hours of a game on Steam. And edit it down a little bit to like highlight some stuff. That way, like, if the game's a dud, I can return it. I don't want to, and I would obviously not put that video out. I don't put videos out that kind of slam or lean in negatively towards a game, because what I like and don't like might not be what the general public likes. I don't understand people who just take a reviewer's word that like a site like IGN, they pride, like their bread and butter is reviews. But like, who does the review has a huge impact on the score. So like, if you don't vibe with the kind of stuff that the reviewer doesn't vibe with, you're gonna have a huge difference of opinions, and you're not gonna feel the way they feel about a game, good or bad. This goes here. So I try to shy away from like saying if a game is good or bad. I could just say it's not for me. Yeah, because usually if I can vibe with a game in like the first 30 minutes, I know I'm going to enjoy it like the rest of my time with it. So, let's put you, and you're going to become that in a minute anyway. Dust firecracker seed, okay. Oh, they're 100% off the mark. 100% off the mark, like, all of the time. I gotta make some more of these planters. Can I do this here? No, this has to be done up top. Like, I remember the thing that opened my eyes to how bad their reviews are, or not how bad they are, but how, like, biased. Ooh, charge bolts, I need that. That unlocks the next biome. The thing that got me was the game Jade Empire. They gave that game like a 10 out of 10, so I'm like, alright, cool, this game's like perfect. I'm gonna go buy it. Bought it, played it, returned it within an hour, because it was when I, for the Xbox. Oh, I don't have any basic research powers. The base of a balloon with a bulky shape, enlargeable to increase the airship's lifting capacity. Oh. Okay. Put the staircase in finally. Small garden plot. I need one. Yeah, I don't want to be a reviewer, so to speak. 2.
Printing completed.
3.
Printing completed.
Garden plots. Let's go make some more space down here. Where are my garden plots? 2, 3. Two, 3. All right, we're gonna put put in dust firecracker. These are all small seeds. These are all big seeds. All right, so we're going to just start over here. Water, plant. Organic fertilizers required. Okay, I see you. Well, it was, who was it? BioWare, the guys who made Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic. Amazing game, Knights of the Old Republic. Fantastic. Enjoyed everything about that game. Then the next game was going to be similar style game, but it was taking place, it was like heavily embracing Chinese mythology. It took place like in ancient China times. And like each person had, there was like different combat styles and all this other stuff. The moment I picked up the game and started playing it, it felt like they just took Knights of the Old Republic and slapped a different skin on it. Like a lot of the UI was exactly the same. It just felt not good. And I played it for like an hour, and I'm like, this is not the bill of goods I was sold. Like, how could this be a 10 out of 10? Didn't make any sense. But I digress. What am I doing? Fertilizer. Juice. I don't need chitin anymore because I have the armor. Although this is going to disappear, so I need to hold on to the chitin. Okay. Bomb fruit. There was something that required that fruit. Moss needles. I'm assuming they're just going to be another part of this guy here. Yeah, so we're done with this place. We have to go back to the new nature territory location. There. Okay. But first, I gotta get a bottle. And then I gotta fertilize. I'll have that guy there in 2 minutes. Cool. So gardening works. You have a plot. You have to add water. You plant your seed, and then sometimes it's like that plant required fertilizer. What? Did you all hear that noise? I don't know what that noise was. But yeah, there's a seed spot, a water spot, and a fertilizer spot. And that's it. You just plant them and you wait for the time to pass, and then you have your plant. And usually when you harvest a plant, you get more seeds than a request. So like I planted 1, I got 3. I think it gives me 2. Yeah, so it gave me 2 seeds. All I need is 1 here. So I would just replant 1 there. Replant there. I didn't plant you. Or there we go. There you go. Plant the seed. Soil moisture is good. Yeah, so out of those 4, I had enough to like get another 4 plants. So many seeds. But this stuff here, you use in the juicer. Solid state battery. Suit printer. Give me a metals. You stick them in the juicer. To get plant oil. Plant oil makes polymer, and polymer is what you need for a bunch of stuff. So gardening is actually kind of huge, like a big thing to do in this game. It's like for self-sustainability instead of having to like run around and find all that other stuff. But I gotta remember where helium. Oh, I could just pull it up. Hold on. Database. No. Blueprints? No. These are all the things I've learned how to make. There's a thing where it tells you. Where is it? Where is it? Tells you where to find them. I forget where it is though. Nature, fauna. Documentation? Nope. Old world remains, broken door? Nope. There was something that told me where to find them, and I would love to find out where the helium comes from right now. But figure it out. I'm trying to remember what station I was on. We gotta go all the way this way. Are we breaking through? Is what's happening now?
Unknown landing pod entered the atmosphere.
Oh yeah, that guy's gonna crash down somewhere. Or we can go harvest the materials that it leaves behind. These are pods from our space people in the space area. The thing I dropped down from. Where's it gonna hit? Oh, right there. That's nice. Super convenient, I might say. Alright, another thing I gotta do. Replace the collector head. That's on this guy here. I need to make also repair gel. Where's the patch tool? Perfect. All right, what's the note? What are you telling me? All day long, various people sit at the window overlooking Earth. Some sit in silence, others pray about your mission, and others tell stories about what might have happened to you. Recently, we thought we saw a flare. Is it you guys? Do you have good news for us? Yeah, there's no, like, communication back to them either. That's good. Motherboard. Oh, yeah. Give me that stuff. So that's good for upgrading my suit. Well, that's the other upgrade. Oh, good. A storm is approaching. That's this other machine. If I wanted to put in new engines, automated insect catcher, upgraded tool, I already have this, and this. And I could put in more turbines, but... My ship's weight at? Oh, you got plenty of space. Alright, let's go and see where it is we're supposed to be going to, actually. Main campaign. We're doing it. Alright, so that's dead ahead. 2 kilometers, eh? That's definitely going to be through the wall. The other thing too is, like, when you first start out with this game, you don't get a map like this. All you see are beacons out there, like those blinking lights. That's how you know where you gotta go. Alright, so the barrier's coming up now. Do I have charged shots? No, I have to make them. Okay. Polymer. I've actually never played Raft, to be honest. I just know that the systems in place are heavily inspired by them. Long story short, the developers of this game reached out to me to say, hey, you want to play our update to our game? They were going to give me a key for it, but I already had a key. I bought this game. This is my game. But because they reached out to me on Keymailer and all that stuff, like, I did the things to do a campaign for them. But, like, I'm enjoying my time with this game thoroughly. There we go. I just want to put that full disclosure out there. Drink more water. Drink. I really should have you getting me some food. Are you the automated one? I'm pretty sure I think you're the automated one. Oh, it is automated, okay. Yeah, I guess something I'm doing is working when people reach out to me. Right. Get me some food that I can boil. Speaking of which... Oh, more plant oil, please. Yeah. You become more polymer. Okay. That's right. I need to make weapon charged bolt. So like right now I have no crossbow bolts in storage. 0 on my backpack, 0 in storage. But I can still build the recipe because for crossbow bolts all I need is metals 5 and synthetics 5, and I have 258 of them. So it will automatically make charged bolts for me, which is really cool and nice. Now I load up charged bolts. Sir? Ah, ammo types. How am I supposed to use that, sir? Doesn't seem to want to be... Doesn't seem to want to be used. That's a lot of lightning. We should probably land. Lightning likes to strike the highest altitude thing.
Warning. Low altitude. Warning. Entering dust layer. Hull damage imminent.
Oh. Went right through that. Okay. There are some things that are a little janky with this game. Lightning is really cool looking. Like I've fallen through the map a couple times. It's not a big deal. But like that part right there, it looked like it was a spot I could land on, but it was completely transparent. Let me fall straight through it. Here we go. Now we're not part of that. Like there's a couple of things. It's not like the worst thing in the world. All right, I have. Oh, that's my chitin armor. Okay, that's my armor. That's my flashlight. How do I use this? No, we want to put that back down, please. So, I have charged bolts. Destroy the weak point on a charged blockade and continue my journey. Yeah, how? Because I have a crossbow. Apparently, I cannot use you as a weapon. Huh. Hold on a second. Charged bolts. Forever skies. Oh. That's weird. Okay, so here's another one of those jank examples. No, this is full version. This is 1.0, but they're reworking things. So what it said to do now was drop those on the floor. Now pick them up. And now I have charged bolts. That's a weird one. Like that right there is a little jank. I can't load the bolts directly from here. My menu. I had to drop them on the ground, pick them up to trigger the reload animation or the reload function. Or maybe I had to reload. Hey Frank, speaking of jank. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. I always like it when games either improve things or keep coming out with content. Yeah, right on cue, exactly, Frank. It's always a good sign to me because it shows that they care, especially when it's a game that's like there's no microtransactions, there's no subscriptions, there's no money in it for them to like improve their game beyond the release, aside from like, you know, fixing problems, which is always what people want to see happening with their games. Like fix it, make it better. Do I have a good shot at that? I don't know. I'm gonna try to get a little closer. A little closer. Alright, there we go. Alright, so it says with this... Oh god, the sun. Oh, just one. Cool. I made too many. Alright, welcome to the third biome.
Unknown location reached.
I'm assuming this dust is red. That other dust was Yeah, we started in the blue area. We just finished the red area. Now we're in the green area. What are you that you're a question mark?
Colossal life form detected. The spot has been marked on radar.
Alright, this is a windmill location.
Unknown location reached.
Yeah, I don't mind DLC. It depends on the game. Path of Exile, I have early access for. I'll do a couple of QOL microtransactions for that game because I play that game constantly. It makes sense to like QOL a little bit. They gotta make their monies somehow.
Uncharted area. The preliminary analysis started.
Anything scannable here? Voice in my head?
Analysis completed. Detected new objects requiring scanning.
Alright, then we explore. When she says that, detected new items requiring scanning, that means get your booty off your ship. Because there's going to be things that are good for you. Why are you all up in here? Oh, it's just that guy. You could leave the honey there. Don't sting me. Please don't sting me. I'm not here for your honey. You can go on and do your thing. Thank you, bye. Alright, what else is down here? Metal. Yay. Helium. I need like 10 more of you. So I could build a freezer so my food never expires. So, windmills is where the helium lives. Circuit board. Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. And see, the thing is, with this game, I don't know what the game was like first off. So I don't know what was improved in that first biome. To get the bigger plot, I have to go to a specific landing area. And I don't think this is it. I have to go to a greenhouse. This was a windmill. Windmill, though, is where I get copper. Which is necessary for a lot of the blueprints and stuff I built at the base. And up here. Let's go get this copper. Let's see it from inside over there. So yeah, the windmill's also responsible for helium, which is what I need next. That's the next base part that I need to build, is the freezer. Speaking of DLC for games, Astroneer came out with another DLC, which is insane to me. More helium. That's good. That's 4. I need a lot more than that, though. Ah, more. Okay, we're getting there. 7. I think I needed 12 overall, and I have 2 at the base. And usually these guys have research parts also. So... Oh, I see you. Ah, see you never. Old food ration. Food ration. Oh yeah, the food that my, that's the wrong, the wrong thing. It does need fuel. And I craft, there's different types of fuel. I've upgraded my engines recently, so now they can hold double the amount of fuel, and they move twice as fast. And they burn fuel, more efficiently. So, from what I saw, there's at least 3 types, possibly 4 types of fuel. One is synthetic fuel. Data card, what do I get? Mint paint. Synthetic fuel, helium fuel, crystal fuel kind of thing. There might have been like one more. There might be 4 actually. That looks like a fun drop. Delivery of the automatic extractor prototype. Operating extractor gives everyone a hard time. The sores on hands from hours of squeezing the trigger. The painful back from the concussion when extracting. The headache from the noise. And above all, how much time it all takes. Today we're supposed to get a prototype of the automatic extractor. We are all very excited. End of all our problems. Still waiting for the airship with the package. I hope the storm will not hinder the delivery. I'm assuming it did because I'm about to go get your package. Oh, this is a big station. Okay. I didn't realize this was such a significant station. Yeah, we gotta go back to the ship anyway to drop off all my stuff. Alright, we're all recharged. There's 2 ways to recharge your tool here. One of them is shooting resources as they pop by. There's one specific one that recharges your battery for this gun. The other one is the old pump crank. Let's drop this stuff off. Drop this off. Alright, so now we're officially at 2 containers for materials. Let's go boil some food. Guy we just got downstairs. Look at that dust moth. That's a big old dust moth. And now we have a ton of metals, which is nice. Also, I need you to make more of this. I'll make more of this. Where's the polymer? One of these containers has a bunch of fuel in it. I don't remember which one it is, though. Here it is. So we have helium, biomass, and synthetic fuel. And my engines are back here. So right now, they're still pretty good on fuel. It's burning through the biomass fuel, which I might just start making in general, because I have a ton of biomass, actually. That would be in this one. Where is it? There it is. Dirty water. That's where all of my water went. There's actually a 4th one, energy crystal fuel. This is the most efficient of the fuel types, but I don't want to burn energy crystals. I'll gladly burn biomass.
Printing completed.
And dirty water. Because that is like renewable, like whoa. That's enough for that. There we go. Done here. One more plant oil, please. I think that's all of the plant oils I can make anyway. Water. Oh, I have none on me. some dirty water. Put some water in there. Doing a lot of running around right now. Put that there. So that's making my water. Come on. Fat dust moth. That's the first time I saw a fat dust moth. Water, 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 water. And then water. Okay, so those guys are going to finish growing. You're all done over here, I think. Yeah. Whole lot going on at once. I think that's the end of... Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. The last of the polymers done. Out of my inventory. Upgrade helium. I have enough. Excuse me. I can make... Where are you? Small freezer. Stuff can be stored indefinitely. Yes.
Printing completed.
Frozen. Not frozen. Oh, yeah. Now, let's go see about these guys. Oh, beautiful. That is so nice now. 16 hours. I'll just put the honey in the freezer anyway. So in this game, minutes pass by like seconds, so. Right. We're all good here. I could probably just make some regular crossbow bolts. Alright, now I want to check something. Nope, it's always going to reload those. So I would have to drop these. Pick them up. What? Drop the both of them. Crossbow bolts go in. And then charge. That is weird. How long is the day and night cycle? If a minute is 60, if a minute is a second in our world, so every minute is an hour. Every minute here is an hour in this world. It seems, right? Does that make sense? Sounds like it should make sense, but that sounds like it's too fast. Too fast. I also gotta sleep anyway. My stamina is very low. I also like that in the windmills you get a lot of your metals back. It's like a metal/copper farm. Or similar. We're all full. It does sound fast, which is why I'm thinking it's wrong. Which wouldn't surprise me since I'm the one saying it. Breath mints for 7 more minutes. No, you're gonna get frozen. Haha. Sucker. I guess I'll just start moving some other stuff around. Empty bottles. You. I don't know. Alright, so you're gonna go here. Empty bottles. Other kit. That. Okay. Take a nap. I'm only good at math lately when it comes to satisfactory. That's about it. And even then, it's terribly, terribly not accurate. I would even say I'm good at math at that point. I'm just accurate at making the numbers match. Alright, go down here, but like... Okay, here's the stairs. Yeah, this is a large platform, holy heck. Were we here already? Yeah, we were here already. No, we weren't, because that would have been taken. May have just missed it. When it comes to appetizer. Yeah, Frank, half of those pictures that you post in the Discord, they just make me hungry, dude, in the food area. I also can't tell if, like, they're AI or not, but even if they are, it's the correct use of AI. Showing delicious foods. Oh no, my legs. Oh, they hurt. How does one get up to there? Was there something I had to knock down to, like, get across? Already got that pot. Oh, another picture. They're being real generous with the parts in this one. Makes me worry. Solid table, okay. There is something here that's to be scanned. I just haven't found it yet. More helium. This place did not look this large from the outside. Yeah, my knees are shot. They exploded like I don't even know. It's getting late and my brain has been active for... I'm on vacation from my job. And even though this is day 2 of my vacation, like it's only the second day I've been feeling like well in the past 2 weeks. So I've been getting up at like my normal work time, which is like 6 a.m. So like I'm still fairly tired by the time end of stream rolls around. I'm also an old man now, so it's expected. Okay, so I need to figure out... Oh, there's a ladder there, but like... Alright, here we go. We'll try this again. That's the crouch button. Made it! Yeah. Parkour. There was a way to do it from the inside. Apparently. All the loot must be acquired before I leave here. Yep, there was a much easier way to get in here. Okay, cool. I always opt for the more difficult path. 100% of the time. How big is this heckin' place, dude? Good lord. I have to get rid of all the things, so that way I know I've been here. If there's something here, I know I haven't been here yet. That's a path. I hope whatever is scannable here is like worth all of this exploration. Circuit boards are nice. Don't die. Oh. And the water. This is just the other side now, right? Yeah. I don't even know what I would use all this glass for, but I can't have it just exist and not be in my inventory. This stuff here will recharge me. There we go. Super fast. Nice. Almost have a full stack of glass. Most gamers will go left first. That's why going right usually progresses the story or quest. When left, we'll have loot or something. Really? Well, because I remember there being that one rule of like when you're in a game that has lots of corridors, it's always just hang to the left side or whatever. So like to not get lost, you just keep clinging to the left wall, and you'll eventually just make a circle around. Planet Crafter is the game that helped out the most in when it came to those portal world ship things. I think that was everything from over there. So let's take a walk. For me though, if it's very blatantly obvious that going in a certain path is going to progress the main campaign, I will go every other way before I go to where I have to go, because I'm more into the exploration of an area than like speed running to get finished with everything, unless it's like I've been doing this game for like ever and I want to wrap it up. Like if I could see the end in sight, I will start to like forego my loot bug, my loot goblin, and there it is, my loot goblin ways, and just mainline the story. An automated extractor with filtering function, which allows you which resources it should extract automatically from object remains, does not require handling, only emptying containers in it, which accumulates. What? So does that like break down stuff? Is that what I am understanding from the wording? I will say, for my lack of metal resources, this definitely made up for that. This one area. Guess they got their extractor. It made it in the storm. Okay, let's just open up this cupboard and then call it a day here. Okay, let's get out of this place. Wait, there's a cupboard I have to open. Even though I can see there's nothing inside. I must open all the things. How does one get out of here now? I'm gonna go with not that way. That just seems like a bad idea. You like open world games more then? It depends. Like, I like games that are open world, but I don't like games that are so open world that, like, you can get lost in the sauce. Like, you could get so lost that the game is essentially broken for you. What is that? What's happening there? Like Elden Ring. I love Elden Ring, but like, it was confusing as hell for the first little bit of like trying to figure out where to go next, what to do, like kind of thing. Like, I don't mind a little bit of hand holding when it comes to like, you need to go here, you need to go there, but like how you get to there is up to you. That's fine by me. No, my knees. I'm old. Some games take open world a little too literally, and it's a hindrance more than entertainment. For the most part, yes, I like open world games. I like survival crafters. I should say what I like are non-linear games. How's that? Games where you can forge your own path to the same outcome. Like Hollow Knight I just played. The Forest is another game I really want to get into. I think I have it on my playlist. Hold on. My playlist being my giant library of video games that yep, I have The Forest and Sons of the Forest. My list of ever-growing games that'll one day get played. I have currently... That's a wrong number, 865. It got smaller. I don't know how that happened, but apparently I lost games in my library. That's weird. There's that. Similar, let's put up another picture of flowers here. Well, the backlog is huge. Like that's why I liked doing Let's Plays a little bit, because it was letting me finish up some of my games. Like some of them were more recent games than others, but like some of them I've had since like the early 2000s. Well, not the early, but they're released then. I've only been on Steam since 2011, I think. That's how old my account is. Circuit board goes in the circuit hole. Or did I use all my circuit boards? Alright, eat, drink. Put your knife back. And let's see about going to the next spot. Yeah, that's right. We just took a giant detour because, oh, we have to research that piece? Question mark? Filtering deck extractor. Yes. Give me my researched item, please. Requires upgrade fabricator. That would be this. Filtering deck extractor. I need an automatic deck extractor. How do I make an automatic deck extractor? I'm assuming that's this. Here's a funny thing. Most of the times when you guys mention games, I've got Metro 2033 Exodus, Enhanced, and Last Light Complete Edition. I don't know if those are any of the games you're talking about, Frank, but like I have them already. Like, my library is so extensive. Like, when people suggest games to me, it's like, wait a minute, I have that game. Oh, what'd you think of it? I said I had it. It didn't mean I played it. Where's the automatic extract? Do I not have the stuff for it? So this, to make the filtering deck extractor, I need the automatic deck extractor. I thought I just did the automatic deck extractor, or the automatic extractor. I am so confused right now. Poster frames?
Printing completed.
So if I were to take up this flower here, I say, hey, whoa. What's the way it's supposed to be? I feel like the bottom's right there. Upside down. Okay, and then that's pretty big compared to what it was. I don't know if I like that. Deck extractor, this. Yeah, didn't I pull up the automatic?
A flying creature approaches the airship.
Oh, you better not. See you later, Harpy. Yeah, Frank's #1 game is No Man's Sky. He was my Sherpa when I started getting really into that game. Alright, so we look at my studies, airship builder. Like the forest, but has some bugs that are annoying, but I do not see it getting an upgrade to fix them. Aw, the sun's being out. Yeah, that's sometimes is a sad part. When they come out with a sequel to a game that still has bugs. Right, what's that guy? You're not a greenhouse, are you? Well, I don't think I need a greenhouse anymore, but...
Colossal life form detected. The spot has been marked on radar.
all the way over there. We don't gotta worry about it.
Unknown location reached.
Anything on here that's worth picking up?
Uncharted area. The preliminary analysis started. Analysis completed.
New objects
Detected
require
new
scanning.
objects requiring scanning.
Well, then I guess we'll have to settle down here, huh? Oh. Whoa, you got achievements. You did all the achievements for NMS? That's impressive, actually. Hey, don't kill me. Stinking bugs. That's on me for not paying attention. Whoa. Brave capybara.
Data ready for research.
There are so many things I'm picking up for research. I don't think I have even half the achievements for No Man's Sky. Alright, this is all glass, which I don't think I need any more of. Excuse me. You're gonna be delicious. Bruise flower, huh? I see the part I have to scan. Big patat. What can I get rid of? Nothing. I need all this stuff. Well, patats. Seeds. Okay. Here go the knees. Ugh. I need biomass, actually. That can go away. Got those. Oh, the large planter. That's good news, everybody. Now I can grow all the things. Over here. Oh god, I'm dead. What do we lose? Oh, the stuff I need. I survived 41 days. That spot. Well, I mean, I still have most of the stuff I... Son of a gun. Big F. But not survival because your friend wouldn't play with you otherwise? You got one of those try-hard friends, huh? I had a feeling I was gonna die if I went up that way, but... oh well. Now I can make large plants. Moth vivarium. The death punishments, you just lose some items. You don't, like, lose everything. It's not the worst. It's, like, actually an okay death penalty. It's like, I came back to here, and this was all full. These are gone now because I'm using them to, craft things, but... Rated cockpit. Glass railing. Bloom half wall. What is bloom wall? Oh. Okay. Bulky balloon core. We're gonna put that one first. The more balloons we have, the better. That means the more lift we can make. Like, the higher we can go. Actually, no, that's not true. The other thing is the height. Making the other guys. Viewing corner. Small bloom 2-deck cockpit. That's pretty cool looking, actually. I'm gonna get that right there. Oh, so they're kind of transparent almost. I kind of like it. Kind of like it, actually. The bloom. The glass railings and stuff. Blooms. Oh, we need that actually because we have a pet. It's been resting in a box for the past 84 days. Okay, so we need to make it's a furniture piece. That was the soft cushion, I think. Or no, it's not any of these. It's in here. And while that's happening, I gotta find what box I put them in.
Printing completed.
I'm a bad friend. There's nothing in this box. That had the food. No, not take. Oh, you son of a silly. Go make another this dude. Brave capybara, you're gonna go on my desk. Desk of many things. We're there. Trying to find the box I put him in. There he is. Or it is. Do I just drop him? Oh, oh. Hello, friend. Excuse me? Backpack for the pet. Oh, they can carry things for me. Have ink bulbs and multi whatever flowers. Very weird looking, is why I love it. Like the one time it didn't give me a seed. That's growing. Yeah, that's right too. I have the large one now. I can actually start planting larger stuffs and things. Well, from what I understand, it comes down to here. We could... Oh, whatever with your rules of living. Probably drink some of this, just so I don't have to go to bed right away. Consume it. Yeah, so I think it's 3x3 down here. So it comes up to here. Because I have another 2 plus that. Why don't we... There was an interior piece I just did. I can make it. Okay, we're doing this. 100% doing this. You gotta remove the walls. Only problem is we're docked. Okay, so we are going to do this now. Get around this way. So now I think I have to remove this. Pick that up. Remove these 2 rooms now. And then I can add on that. So I have a helm at both. That's pretty cool. Where's my map? I'm piloting. We're there. If I go closer with this, I would like it. If I'm doing this, I would like it to be there. So you driving. I want you to come down to like here. Yeah, we're driving. We know what we're doing. We look up a little bit. Perfect. Okay. Now we do this. We at 3:50 in the morning. Jeez, man. Well, thank you for stopping by and hanging out. Hopefully you'll be able to catch a stream here or there. But I do know it is late for you. Yeah, it was good talking to you, and I hope you get some sleep and you enjoy the rest of your day tomorrow. I will be making videos. I just got to figure out what it is I want to do. So you will have fresh content to watch sometime. Yeah. But yeah, take care, have a good one, and I'll catch you sometime soon. Metal walls. Alright, there we go. Now we have a much bigger area for our gardening. But I also want to put in floors because... just because... There we go. Now we have an actual, like, I figure, what if we do the small plants on the outer side, like the outer perimeter? Like if I were to move you. Boom. Like how it remembers the position that I had it last. For review, I take the fruit. Gives me some seeds. Need more fertilizers. Right. Esther, I don't know what this one did. I didn't see it as like the ingredient for anything, so I just kind of left that one be. You have bruised flowers. And then do this here. I have no idea how large these larges get. There we go. You go, and then the last one, I'm gonna do it again. Organic filter. Right, and then I gotta start doing the large plant pods. Which come from this.
Printing completed.
Let's see what that looks like. Oh. I thought it was going to be, like, different than that. Let's get a large seed. Breath nut, dust daisy. Summer balm I saw was something I needed. Fertilizer required. Alright, now we're starting to get into the parts that are silly. First, we come back down here and we put in the last of you. That's that. We have a daisy nut. Why not just make a breath nut? I'm assuming these ones are all going to need fertilizer, so. Eight minutes. I'll make another one of this.
Level is decreasing.
Printing completed.
Yup. Come on. Fertilizer plants. Okay. Are you okay? Are you okay, Meeply D? Just checking in. Are you doing okay? Gotta make another one of those.
Printing completed.
Alright, let's do this. Next thing I need is you. Organic fertilizer required. Okay. And that should be the end of that. Inventory full. What? That... Can I only have...
Fatigue. Rest is recommended.
I'm confused. Why is my inventory full? Do not have another... Oh. Empty bottle. There we go. That was a smidge confusing. Alright, so plant seed, done. Fertilizer, done. Go. Alright, now this is how we're going to have our thing set up. I'm going to have smalls on the perimeter, large in the middle, and here is our new... That's really cool. Oh, almost fell to the floor there. That is, I like that a lot better. But I think I also want to now research bloom walls. Because I think it's going to work a lot better. And then probably the bloom floors and all that other stuff when we get it. I don't see floors in here, but yeah. If I look at this and say, show me the bloom walls. Biomass, silicon, and fiberglass. Yeah, I don't think YouTube knows which one it likes, which is the thing. Let's see if this works here. Metal wall, bloom wall. That's the pattern. That's what we're going for now. Okay. Well, now when I land my ship, I don't have to worry about, like, ledges and stuff. Take a nap. Yeah, Let's Play seem to be over on YouTube. That's what streams are for. I have a thing on my dashboard for the creator stuff, and it says like YouTube's starting to allow longer shorts, which is weird to me because it's just kind of like the purpose of a short is to be short. I think the whole thing was they wanted to be like fine, and then TikTok took off, and it's like let's be like TikTok now. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna find where we gotta go. Which I think is that platform.
Unknown location reached.
Aww.
Uncharted area. The preliminary analysis started.
What in the world?
Analysis completed. Detected new objects requiring scanning. A flying creature approaches the airship.
You better not, flying creature. I just paid this thing off.
A creature attached itself to the airship.
Yeah, see you later, friend. I use that term very loosely. Ah, there it is. There's the touchdown area. Nice to just be able to land. Although I think I need to fix where the door placement is. Not that I see it. Nah, I was just talking about that earlier. Game reviews to me seem don't like them because it's like gotta move all that stuff down here now, don't I? or I just have it like this. Because like my taste in games is going to be drastically different than someone else's taste in games. And like I was talking to Poogie about it, where it's like unless you have the exact same taste in everything as the reviewer does, it doesn't make sense to me to be a reviewer, like to do reviews. Let's get rid of all of these catwalks here, actually. Oh god, we're good. We're good. Totally good. Maybe put a catwalk here or something. I don't know. Let's put another door. Not a door, but a wall. A blue wall here. Alright. So we have that part there, and then this part here is where you enter and exit. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I think what I think what I'm gonna end up doing is like first looks at games, like the let's try this, just focus on those. Maybe not have it be just like a 30-minute unedited thing, but like go further into it, like 2 hours to see if the game has a hook. Do a little bit of editing for time and stuff, and not quite do a review, but say like do more of a like if you like XYZ, then you'll be into this kind of thing. I don't know. I'm still figuring it out as I go along. I need food. I'm gonna die from starvation. Food is important. Or something. Ooh. I hit the spot, actually. Boiled fat dust moth. Got one of those souvenir cups, okay. Metals go here. These go here. Alright, go back out there. Drop the cup. So many more things. I thought maybe I would only ever find those energy crystals in the underdust, but nope. Why are there spooder webs? Webbling larvae web. I don't know if I like that. Buy for Sky as a standalone game, it'll cost me $30, but if you buy it as a bundle, yep. Steam has interesting bundles. What's the game that it comes bundled with? Words of truth. We send messages everywhere. We called for unity against the rebel AI. We must unite to win against this thing. Don't believe what it says. It wants to kill us all. We must preempt its actions.
Caution. A storm is coming.
Oh no. It's storming time. And there goes my knife. Ooh. Very nice. That thunder is loud. The deluxe version. Well, what comes with the deluxe version of this game? Because I'm thoroughly enjoying the normal version. Oh, there's the breath holder, breath nuts. Yeah, it would be in my best interest to go get a knife. Actually, my chitin armor's already failing me? Damn, dude. Oh, I can also put in more of these things. Maybe that's what I'll do here before we head out. I'll install more lift things. You bundle this game with Planet Crafter? Planet Crafter's so good. Support, but oh, okay, I get you. So it's like just extras if you wanna pay extra, you could pay extra. It's not like you're missing out if you don't get this. I like that. Store similar, store similar. That's the unique, and then that's the regular. All my rotten food. Did I have biomass in there? No, that was the moss needle. Bank is full. That's the first time that's ever happened. No, I know what you're saying. Like the deluxe is 20, the game alone is 30. Yeah, because Steam does weird bundle deals sometimes. They're basically giving you, if the deluxe is part of a bundle and you already own the other game too, you still get the percentage off of the game, even though you already own the other one, which is kind of cool too sometimes that they do. Where's the fuel containers? There they are. Alright, there's that. I need to make a knife. Knife time. That's in the other section. I want to have everything ready for the next time we come on here. New knife. Charge this. Can't take this off to put in the charger. That's fine. Just put that there. Perfect. Right, the sci-fi bundle, it's 27. this. Okay. Full tank of dirty water. Hello, friend. This guy is barely going down. Barely going down. I like it. Close it. Gotta get you stuff. Biomass is all I need. Right now, yeah. Honestly, if you like survival, this is probably one of the more fun, relaxing survival crafts I've played. How do I build that other piece? Oh, that's probably furniture fabricator.
Printing completed.
Take that, and I'll take this. Gonna move this guy. There. And we're gonna put the Garden of Eden poster. Right here. There we go. Hello. Alright, I'll wrapping up soon. Just gotta wrap up this one more thing. Look at this little flower. I have no water on me. They're almost done, okay.
Calories level is decreasing.
Like the base building in your base is limited for what I'm seeing. You mean for this game, Muujin? What was I doing? Oh yeah, water. It's only limited. It expands. Like, you could do a lot with it. I just put everything in this one little compartment. Like, I could have it expand all the way over to here and do the same thing, have it be fairly large. Same thing on the other side. You just add more balloons up top. Now with my fancy cockpit, it's even better. But I think what we gotta do here is save. This is the next main mission part. And we'll pick up on this part here on Thursday. This game, your base is your airship. Yeah, and you could have it expand like pretty large because I found the blueprint to make balloons. So you could have your base be as large as you want so long as you have the materials. And you could have it be as many like levels deep, I believe, or I think maybe the most you could do is probably 3 layers deep, like three stories. Because you can only go X distance away from the balloons unless you put balloons on a lower area. Like, I don't think there's any limitation necessarily. But yeah, I'm not sure entirely. But yeah, that is gonna do it for tonight, I think. I was just reading something. Yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight. We have a decent amount of people in the seats. watching the stream right now. So if everybody watching right now could be so kind as to drop a like, even though the stream is ending, drop a like, hit that sub button if you're not already subbed to the channel, and ring the bell. I'm going to see if anybody I follow is online streaming. They are not. So, yeah, that's going to do it for me tonight. I'll be back on Thursday, picking up where we left off here on Forever Skies. Appreciate you all for being here and staying around as long as you have. Yeah, everybody take care. Have a great one, and I'll see you soon.